usually like a minute or two late.
Well, you're not late
Sometimes
today.
15.
Yay!
I think last month I was like, I'll be on at 2:30, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hi,
in.
everybody.
To our on-time sale.
Let me adjust this. I'm a little too high. There we go. There we go. That's better. Hi, everybody. Hi, Uni. Hi, Nathan.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
No, I'm not sure if Nathan is here because I know he was here like right after I created the thing.
Oh, yeah, because it says 2 hours.
Yeah.
He's not here. No. I don't think he was sitting for 2 hours watching a blank screen. So,
no.
just saying.
Or like, I have a life cam. I'll be back.
But Uni's here, so we can have a party.
Yeah. Hi, Uni. Welcome in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everybody?
I'm cold. Oh, hold on. Somebody came to say hi. Hi. Hi,
Mark. Hi, Marky boy. Oh, Marky boy, I love you. Oh, yeah.
He needs a haircut so bad. I think I'm going to do it myself, but I need to get the sprayer fixed on my sink so I can wash him.
Okay.
I want it it hooks up to the faucet because I don't have an actual sprayer. But the problem is I got a whole new faucet and it doesn't connect anymore. And I keep trying to find an adapter to connect from the faucet to but I'm like, I probably should just buy a whole new hose. I think that'd be easier.
Isn't there like one of those? Yeah, like one of those. Well, yeah, you'd have to change. Yeah, that won't work. Never mind. Yeah, you'll have to get a whole new faucet, I would think.
No, you just get a whole, because it's just the hose, and then
it attaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get a new hose then.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna give him a mullet, I think. I tried like last year or the year before, and it turned out really horrible. But I think I have a better idea. So
Mark.
We'll see.
Mark. Like, who's talking to me? Mark. You hear me, Mark? Oh, and look who's coming up to say hi to me.
Hey. Okay, you can't be climbing on the table.
But Mom.
Okay.
Aw. Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon now, everybody. It is beautiful here. It is absolutely beautiful. We have the sun out, which is not normal around here, especially the last couple days. We are at 55 degrees. They said tomorrow we might actually get close to 70.
We're going to have 70-degree weather this week, 2 days. I'm so excited.
I know. All these people down in Arizona going, seriously, you're excited? Yes.
Listen, we're excited for 40 degrees over here.
I left my bottle upstairs. Oh, well. My husband will bring it later. But, yeah.
You want to?
Well, my son and his daughter, or no, my son and his girlfriend, sorry, they're all young to me. I'm just old. They're upstairs. I think they're coming to visit me. I'm like, oh, they're coming to visit Mom. No, they're coming because A, they have laundry to do, and they want to use our equipment, and B, it was his birthday yesterday, so he knows Mom's got a birthday card with cash in it.
Oh,
so, he can come visit Mama for, like, I love you. He's like, Mom, can I use your wash machine? Yes. So they're upstairs.
Yep. Hi, Shanika. Welcome.
Hi, Shanika. They're upstairs, and I told them if they want to pop down here, they can. And his girlfriend is super shy, and she's like, maybe. And I know that's a no.
Yeah. That's the polite no.
That's the polite. I don't want to offend you because you're my boyfriend's mom, but yeah, no. So who knows? Oh, Nathan is here. Cool.
Yep.
Tanton. Where are you, Nathan? Where's Tanton? Or if I'm not even saying that, 62 tomorrow.
So Taunton is like south of me.
Okay, so Massachusetts?
Yeah, he is in Massachusetts. It's south. It's kind of like I'm here, and then Taunton's here, and then if you keep going, you get to the Cape.
Okay. And my brother is in, well, he moved. He was in Methuen, and then he was in Haverhill, which us Wisconsinites called Haverhill, which drives him crazy. And now they moved, and I've got the address upstairs, but I don't remember where they moved to. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. Karen, did you see that beautiful picture of that vase or that bowl or whatever I sent you? There was no way I was going to purchase that thing. I looked at the price and went, yeah, no. But it was beautiful. So, but I did get something yesterday that I'm going to show today that I'm so excited to bring to auction. And then if it doesn't sell, it'll go in my antique booth because it is.
I opened up a box yesterday with some stuff that I was going to show. And then I
Yeah.
opened it and I looked at it and I go, I might keep this.
I do that too. Well, so I bought something today. That I don't know if I have the guts to do it, but they are 1971 cat eye vintage glasses. And because we went to an estate sale on the way home from church. And I'm
like eyeglasses.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm like, do I have enough guts to go to the optometrist and say, hey, can you put my heavy prescription in these suckers and then reshape them so they fit my head? They're cute. And I've always wanted cat eye glasses. And then I'm thinking, what are people going to think if I'm wearing these 1971 glasses?
Who cares?
I should go get them. I should show them to you guys, and you guys can vote if you think they're cute on me.
I wear these. These are actually one of my favorite pairs. They go above. They cover my eyebrows. Okay.
Yeah.
These are my golden girls. Who was the mom?
Mine cover my eyebrows too.
Remember, Timothy used to go,
Sophia.
Sophia. Yeah, these are my
glasses. Oh my gosh, I love them. That's so cute. No, I've always wanted.
Now my eyebrows can see what they're doing.
Yeah, well, I guess in a way, yeah, mine cover mine too. I like the bigger frames though, because if I've got all this space here, and that's why I'm not sure about these ones I bought. Like, should I sell them at the antique booth, or should I actually try to get them to fit?
Do they have a prescription in them, or are they just here?
Oh, so okay. Has to be taken, and they're scratched to all hilt.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say maybe if they
okay, this is bothering me. I have to change this. Hold on a minute.
Yep.
This cat is farting right on top of my head. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm better now.
That's okay.
So I run upstairs and go get him. Hey, Thomas.
Put them on and like wear them around the house for a little bit and see how they feel for a day or two. But if there's a prescription,
there's no way. I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. So I feel like while I'm wearing glasses. No, but I'll go run upstairs and grab them, and I'll put them on, and you guys in the chat can tell me yes or no. Like, get them fixed, don't get them fixed. Because if it's like, don't get them fixed, I'm not going to pay a bunch of money. I'll just put them in my antique booth. But if you're like, oh, those are cute on you, get them fixed, I will.
Yeah.
I'll let the chat decide. They can decide today and tomorrow, and then I'll decide by like Tuesday or Wednesday whether I want to take them.
Hi, Thomas. Welcome in.
Hi, Thomas. The other good news, and I have already told Al, is my husband did get a job offer. He starts tomorrow. Yay. So, that means I shopped like a crazy woman this weekend. No, we hit a really good estate sale. We found this little honey hole, and then we also hit a St. Benny's. Now, we don't buy a lot from St. Benny's because like their prices, but they had some fantastic prices, and all the orange tags were 50% off. And there was normally like when somebody put something, the 50% off color, it's like disappears, like it's gone. They had some stuff yet, so I like bought some really good stuff.
Nice. You must have hit it just the right time.
I just must have hit it.
You'll have to go back at like the same time next week, same day, same time, and see if it's happens for you.
Yeah. So yay. Yes. No more hotel or water park, Thomas. And like he said, he okay, so he lost his job at the beginning of January. He has been applying and applying and applying. I mean, that man was applying to like 15, 20 jobs a day. He was just filling out every application he could. Nothing. He interviewed for this job and heard nothing. Crickets. So then Kalahari, the company, the hotel, offered him a job. And he's like, I'm going to take it because I don't have anything else. But it pays like just over minimum wage, literally just over minimum wage, which was enough to cover the health insurance he would get from the company. So he's basically working for the insurance so I could get my meds.
Yeah.
And he took the job. All he did was drive in a shuttle bus and drive people from like the main water park to the other hotels and the cottages to the airport to pick up the owners, to the bar to drop off the partiers and bring them home, things like that. He said if they paid more, he would have stayed. He loved it. But Nathan, this is Lulu. And Lulu has autoimmune, what is it called? Autoimmune, where she gets allergies. So she's always got ickies in her eye. She's on medication. Look at what she got now. Look at how bad this is again. You see it?
Ooh.
She's got another sore again. So they're upping her medicine again.
Hi, Ashley. Welcome in.
Hi, Ashley. Yeah. So she's got, but anyway, so out of the blue. Oh, so he worked at the hotel for 6 days. But when they gave him the job offer, he's like, how can he turn them, you can't work minimum wage when you got a job offer that's, almost
Mhm.
6 figures. So bye. So he worked there 6 days.
Yeah. Well, so what's funny is, and I know I kind of texted you a little bit about this, but I did not shoot myself in the foot because he did call me back, but he called me back the next day.
Okay, this is related to her job, by the way. Okay.
Yes. So most of you know, I have a seasonal job that typically I start back in January. I'm not starting
Right.
back. I start back tomorrow. And it was if I start back because I went in and spoke with him about my compensation. I
Yeah.
wanted a raise.
Ask for a raise.
So when I first started there was the manager, and then there were 4 customer service reps. So there's customer service manager and the customer service reps, 4 customer service reps.
Yeah.
There's now only me. So I'm doing a job for 4 people, and I don't get 4 paychecks. It'd be nice if I
And
did.
you don't get paid very much.
Nope. And
Hello, raise,
yep.
absolutely.
And then what got me so mad was I found out that a young girl, who I say young girl, she's like in her early 20s, like maybe.
Yeah, that's young to us. We're old ladies.
Yeah. Like my son's age. Okay, she could be my
right.
kid.
My daughter's age. I know.
She just started last year, I think like 2nd or 3rd week of May, and she was making more than me, over $2 an hour more than me. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I've been here. That was my 8th season. So this will be my 9th season. I start tomorrow. So when he called me back, he still wanted to lowball me, but I said, listen, I work hard for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know the stuff I have to deal with customers screaming at you.
Yeah.
People are a little more, you think people are brave on the keyboard?
Oh, they're horrible on the phone.
And some of them are so nice. We get like really nice customers. They're very sweet. And, but some of them are just, they call and they have an attitude. I'm like, if you're calling me for help, why are you being mean to me? If you're nicer to me, I'm going to want to help you more.
Right.
So if you're mean, you go at the bottom of the pile.
Right. Right.
But,
I get that in my job all the time.
Yeah. So,
and it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other interpreter, go.
Yeah.
I don't have to put up with it. I'm not VRS where I have to accept every single call. I'm VRI. You have an attitude, I'll transfer you to another interpreter. I won't. Yep.
We're all done. Bye. Have a good day.
Yep.
Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, I did my research and I went on and I looked at what entry level was paying, and I said, and I'm coming on year 9. And so he still tried to lowball me, and I just went, I said, I don't know. And then he's like, you know what? I'll come up to this. And I go, all right.
Yes. So
it's so hard because every job I've had, I just automatically get a raise.
Right.
So it's so hard for me to go in and.
Did you take that job interview then?
Oh, I'm still going to it. So this was, so I start tomorrow. But I have a job interview at 4 p.m. Like I have to go there.
Right.
And then I have another one at but it's a phone interview at 9:30 Tuesday. So,
okay. But that's still.
Yeah.
So you could start with him. Yeah. He gave you a raise. You might get another job. It gets you a better raise, or you can go back and say, hey, it's good. It's all good. That's all good, positive things.
So,
hey, girl.
The end of it is I do really have to find something different because it is seasonal and I need something year round. It's nice. Right. But come the end of the season,
there's
some years it's like, I need to get away from here. But after a month, I'm kind of going nuts. But doing this is keeping me because
this
it's
giving me something
sane to do. So I can.
That's really hard.
I can book stuff during the day and things like that. But then it's you get used to being able to do things during the day. I'm not going to be able to do the rapid fire round anymore. And so it's just kind of.
Well, and that's how I did it. I did it where I did shows at night, and then I worked in the day, my part-time job, my interpreting. And then when I retired from, I was doing all the shows all day. And now it's okay, now I'm kind of going back down to certain hours. But the nice thing is the job that I have, it's only 15 hours, and I can kind of rearrange things a little bit. Now, I don't have a lot of flexibility, but I have some.
Yeah.
So I'll still do hump day auction, and I'll still do some of the other ones. it's just gonna have to, but it'll all work out. But I'm great. I'm thankful
Yeah.
that this is working out for you. That's awesome.
Yep.
You've got a few irons in the fire, and that's what's important is you got
Yep. And
options.
I'm still
So.
applying other places too. I just
Yeah, because with 8 years experience in customer
Oh, I
service,
have more than that. It's just eight. It'll
right? But
be
I
my
mean,
ninth season at this job. Yeah, I
right?
probably got
But you
over
can
20
go
years experience. The
right.
thing that really hinders me is I didn't go to college. And most places, even if you're just doing like an office, like answering the
Mm-hmm.
phones, they want you to have an associate's degree.
Agree.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nope, sorry.
Well, I'm lucky because for interpreting,
Hmm.
um, you had to get your certification. The new law changed in Wisconsin in 2012. Okay. If I did not have my certification by 2012, I'd have to go back to college for 4 years because I only have a 2-year degree. I have an associate's degree.
Oh.
I got nationally certified in 2011. I passed it. I was like,
Oh, goodness.
oh, so I was lucky. So I'm grandfathered in.
Hmm.
Now, if I should, my certificate or my license should expire and I don't take care of it and I don't do my continuing education, then I'd have to go back and get a 4-year degree and start all over. So
Oh,
it's
that
like,
would stink.
even
Yeah.
during my those retirement months, I made sure my paperwork was in and all the dots were.
Yeah, why not keep it up? Because it's
Because if I
something.
wouldn't have, I would have had to start
Yeah.
all over. It's
Yep.
not worth starting all
I
over.
know when I worked at, so I used to work at CVS, and I'm pretty sure they're national, but if they're not, CVS is a pharmacy chain.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
CVS is. Yep.
So,
It's basically a Walgreens.
yeah, I started there doing cashiering, and I was getting all these hours and all these hours. And then all of a sudden, come January, they dropped them. And I found out it's because they give you all the hours during the Christmas season and they drop it to make up for it. So I was getting like 8 hours a week. And I was
Oh,
like, oh my gosh. So I
that's
was
not
talking
cool.
with the pharmacy manager at the store that I was at, and she told me that that's actually what happens because they're trying to make up. I was like, well, that kind of stinks. But she's like, we actually need more people in pharmacy. So I ended up starting there, and I started training, and I did their pharmacy technician school. But
Oh, nice.
and then you take the test to be licensed by the state of Massachusetts. So, and I'm thinking, why do people go to school for pharmacy when you can just work at a pharmacy and do it? And like they pay you
Mm-hmm.
to learn and stuff. So, so I ended up, no, I didn't get it through there because I ended up leaving CVS and I started working for an independent pharmacy, and I
Mm-hmm.
took my test that way.
Mm-hmm.
But, I thought like, oh, I could go back to that, but I let my license go. But I found out that CVS changed their requirements and they don't want you just state certified. They want you nationally certified. And I'm like, but if I work in
Yeah.
Massachusetts, why do I need to be nationally certified? So,
Some of
which
them
is
just
more
require
schooling,
it.
and yeah, and I don't think that they'll pay for it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But so I was like, well, another thing too is because of the severe nerve damage and arthritis in my feet, I can't do jobs where I'm standing all day.
Right.
So, and I know
Most
people say
customer
like,
service
oh,
jobs.
we'll accommodate you, but they're not going to accommodate me if they can
No.
get somebody, you know.
Right.
So,
Right.
so that's
Well,
what.
still, if you can get one of those where it's in a call center or something, you
Mhm.
can sit. You go,
Ideally, I'd
girl.
love
You can
something
do it.
remote. Then I wouldn't have any commute.
Lulu. Lulu say, you can do it. Here, let's put you more into screen. Say hi. Yeah, my girl.
Now
Right?
dance, Lulu, dance.
Yeah. She,
So cute.
yeah, she's so cute. Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
I
No,
know.
she's a sweetheart, but minute I'm down here, minute I come to the basement. Hi, mom. Right? Yeah.
She's your Velcro kitty.
She's my Velcro kitty.
Oh.
Yeah, and she lives in the basement. I mean, she'll go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
She will go upstairs. But my boy kitties, she doesn't like the boy kitties upstairs.
Yeah, boys
She'll
are
come up.
gross. Ew.
Yeah, boys are gross. So she'll come upstairs. She'll get her water. Thomas, we've already had that checked. My husband checked it and it's not that. Hi, Linda. No, Thomas, he's already had that checked. The vents are okay. We are not sure if we don't know. We don't know. The doctor's done blood work. They've done all this stuff. They don't know. But as long as she's on her antihistamine medicine, she's not 9. But as long as she's on her antihistamine medicine, she does okay most of the time. Let's see. How old are you, dearie? Lulu, 2017. We're at 2026. 2027 is, yeah, 9 years.
She's 9.
9 years old.
Merc was born in 17. So are there cat, like, you know how they say, like, so many human years equals 1 dog year? Is that the same? Do they have that for
For
cats?
the cats, yes. Yeah.
So how many cat years equals 1 human years? I thought you knew. I could have Googled it myself.
I don't know. I mean, I can get the cat age chart up here. I know she's like midlife.
Linda needs more stuff. Art stuff. I thought I just said I need more stuff, Angie.
Hey, Claudette.
Like, I'm here to shop. I need some more stuff. She said art stuff specifically.
Well, what art stuff are you looking for, Linda? Because I got stuff. I just haven't. I mean, and I apologize, Linda. I did plan on having a crafty clearance.
Yeah.
But that was all the mess with. Okay, so you are 9 years old. Oh my gosh, that's like 56 in human years.
Oh my gosh.
She's older than me in human years. Mm-hmm. You're an old lady. I wonder
she's your grandma. No, I'm just kidding.
You're like 4 years older than me in human years. Or 5 years or whatever it is. I don't know.
Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in, Claudette.
Yeah, hi Claudette. Welcome in.
Coming. I know it. You know, it's been like 20 minutes. Linda. We should probably start, huh?
Yeah, we can start.
We're yakking away over here.
Away.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yep. Oh, and here's Jay. The thing about dog ear to human ear is actually not true. Depends on the breeder lifespan. My dog's yeah, that's what. So that's what I was reading this article probably like a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And it was about the dog versus human years, and if it was a myth, if it was true. And that's what they were saying, is that it really actually depends on and it's not a 7-year rule like they used to always say.
I don't know what breed this is. What breed is this? This is domestic doggy what?
I know.
Right?
Yeah, and the other thing too is when you have little dogs, so most of the time they say dogs when they're 8 years old, they're seniors, but that's for larger dogs because smaller dogs live longer. Merc isn't technically a senior until
look at her ears are down. She's like, Mom, that's enough.
I know, but you're so cute. So, okay, so you know, I'm Al. Welcome everybody for coming. If you don't know me, I'm Al from Full Shelf Shop, and this is Angie from Angie's Oddities over here.
Yeah, I'm not in my sweatshirt, my t-shirt, my hair down and everything because I was at church.
You won't know.
I went from church to estate sale to seeing my kid to like running down here like 10 minutes before this started. Happy Sunday. We
both use Pirate Ship for shipping. Yep. Angie ships from Wisconsin. I ship from Massachusetts. We both use PayPal for invoicing. But I don't know, do you? So I invoice at the end of the month, and yes, February's are coming. I appreciate your patience. This time I took the time to teaching Lou how to do like the wrapping and packaging of it, so that while I'm at my 9 to 5, he can work on that kind of stuff.
That's good for him. Yay.
It's a little bit longer, but they should be coming. Invoices because everything is wrapped. We just got to find the boxes, which is like, to me, the worst part of reselling is finding the perfectly sized box to go with all the stuff.
That's my
too small, way too big, and sometimes there's like a lot of extra space.
Do you have one of those box cutters? Oh, I got. I gotta no. Hold on. I gotta show you this sucker. Hold on. Come here.
Where is it? And yeah, so I do invoice at the end of the month. And then once the invoice goes out, I do ask that you pay within 48 hours so that I can get everything out together. Oh my gosh, what is that?
It's my box cutter. So what you do, you put the lip of the box or the edge of the box here, whether it's like, let's say you want to make a 6-inch cut on the 6-inch, whatever. Here, let me get a box. This thing has saved me so many times, girl. I need a box. Why can't I find a box when I need one?
I mean, I know about resizing, but I've just like cut down where the size meet. I would cut down and then fold it.
We'll use this one for example. Okay. So obviously we're not going to do 6 inches on this one, but let's do 3 inches. So you adjust it. This sucker's mean though. Be careful. It will. These teeth will hurt you. So let's say, so you go like this, and the handle, and you pull it. And as you pull it, these teeth do a cut on the box. So then when you can fold the box easily and adjust the height of the box.
That is so neat.
So I just zip, 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 and then put it down, and it'll adjust the box to the size I want. My box cutter.
Wow, I've never seen something like that before.
Yeah, we use it all the time.
That's pretty neat.
Uh-huh. I got all sorts of weird stuff in this basement. I'm a weirdo.
Just you and Jay.
Yeah. Actually, today, Steve is not down here because my son is visiting. No, Now, Jay, my son is visiting. You think, okay, yesterday was his birthday. He wants to see his mommy. Yeah, no. He shows up and he's like, hi, Mom, can I do my laundry? Hi. And I'm like, give me a hug. He gives me a hug. And I said, happy birthday. And he goes, yeah, okay, birthday. So I hand him his birthday card. He's like, good, money, thanks. And he hadn't even opened it yet. He's like, okay. I'm like, okay, so you came for money and you came to clean your laundry. Love you, baby. So he's like, yeah, Ma, whatever. He just turned 23. Oh my gosh, my baby's 23.
Oh, our kids are close in age because Lawrence, he turned 21 end of December.
Yeah.
They're pretty close.
My daughter was 2000, my son was 2023 or 2003. So Lawrence was 2005.
4. Because it was the end of December, so it's always weird.
Yeah, and my son was born at the beginning of the year, so that makes sense. Hey, Kim!
Right.
Hey, bye, girl. All right,
let me pull up Angie, and she can tell you the rest about herself and her channel and where you can find her, and she'll get started with her first 3 items.
Awesome.
Okay, and just so you know, so on my channel, if something says starting bid, it's an auction. And I just do dollar increments, and we wait until everyone says out. If someone comes in with a bid when we're counting down, because I do going once, going twice, last call sold. If someone comes in before the sold, we stop until we get everyone out except for the last person. So we try to be fair. And I think and shipping is not included in the price of of your items. So, okay.
Linda, that means that you are in the I do not care club. That's what that means. Because I'm getting there. All right. Hi, everybody. If you haven't met me before, my name is Angie. right, Kim? Anyway.
We'll shorten you.
Yeah. Well, gosh, she's only like a foot taller than me. It's like, how's the air up there? But Linda, yes, I would say you are in the I do not care club anymore. Anyway, I ship from Wisconsin. So I just did a whole bunch of invoices the last 2 days. We rocked some out. I still have some to do. I'm never finished. Hey, Robin. And so I will probably be little by little. This show probably won't be till let's see, today's Sunday, probably Thursday or Friday by the time I get to it. So and then when I send you the invoice, you have 10 days to pay. If I don't hear from you, I let you know. And I give you 4 more days, so basically 2 weeks. And then I have actually been canceling orders. I really try to work with people, but when you ghost me, I don't have time now. I'm working 2 jobs now. I do not have time to email you. I'm not trying to be rude, and I love, all of you, but at some point I'm just like, okay, I can't, I just cancel it, and I'm going to show this stuff again and let other people buy it. I have a wide variety. I say that all the time because I just pick up whatever I find of interest to me, or what I think you guys would like, or like what I think is odd and fun. So I got a wide variety today. We'll do a bunch of different stuff. My first round, the first item is this one. It doesn't surprise me. The funny thing is, he went to Goodwill like yesterday, I think it was, and he bought a whole bunch of clothes. So now he's here washing them. He can go, because my son's a semi-truck driver. So, I mean, he's got to do like a whole whole 2 weeks worth of clothes to have clothes for him for the entire time, because he's out 2 to 3 weeks at a time. So, Florida Handmade Jewelry Creations. This is going to start at $10. It does have a boo-boo, which is sad. but this is still stinking awesome. This is 1970s, okay? Screwbacks and a pin. These are seashells. These are also seashells painted pink.
Oh, that's cute.
To make flowers. And then there's little pearl decorations in there, but you can see those are seashells. Then you've got the earrings. Now there's your owie right there. You can see the seashell. The two seashells at the top up there have been chipped. But I mean, for what they are, that's still totally cool. They took all these seashells. Okay, let me go like this so it focuses on this and not my head. Come on, focus, focus. But even if you don't wear the earrings and you just wear the brooch, still for $10, that's really nice. Right? Yes, Jay, I'm selling seashells by the not seashore. But I mean, I wish the camera would do this justice. It's so cool. There we go. So all those are little seashells that were painted pink to make look like roses. And then the lace to make it look like that is all seashells. I just thought, wow, is that cool?
That is so pretty. And I can't really see where you were saying there was chips, so I'm sure it's not noticeable.
It's right up. Oh, now I got to try to get it to focus. See right this way. There we go. Right there. The seashell is there. It's just chipped.
Oh, yeah. You can't even see. And you know
But
what?
if you're wearing it, nobody's
yeah. Who's coming up to your ears that close and going, oh,
right.
let me inspect your earrings?
Beautiful as this is, I just for $10, I'm like, this is really nice. So that is my first one. There, now you can see the chip really well. It's right in there. But again, if you're looking straight on at it, it's not like it's like really, really noticeable. So it does go. Oh, matter of fact, look. You look in the box, you can actually see the little pink right down in there. You can see the little pink shell. So the shell's even in here.
There you go. You can.
Good luck trying to glue that little microscopic thing back on. But comes in its box. You know, gift box. The box has got, you know, a little wear to it. But I mean, for $10, this is really cool that they took all these seashells and turned them into something beautiful. I can get this back on. All right, so that's my first one. My second one. Now, this is brand new in box. If you're a Mickey lover, this is awesome. This is going to start at $16. There is its original tag. It is in still attached. I love it because it's still, even the clasp has got Mickey. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but come on. There we go. Even the little clasp has got Mickey. Look at that. The earrings are post, but they're the little clip back post. And it is of Mickey's face. Gold tone. Nice necklace.
That's cute. And I feel like that'd be good for adult
Robin.
or yes. Child.
If you are a Mickey lover, this does not have to be a child thing. I mean, if you are a Mickey lover, these are in great shape. And the chain is really nice too. Mm. There is a mark on the back of the Mickey clasp. Do you think I have my thing? No. It says NAPIER copyright. Napier copyright. Oh yeah, there it is. Napier. So this is Mickey's Head box set. The Bliss Group, Mickey and Company by Napier. So it is brand new. I just thought what a cool piece for a Mickey collector. Yeah, they're all, oh yeah, this is This is Mark Napier too. So they're all Mark Napier. Nice. Probably saying it wrong, but
yeah, Napier.
Napier.
I think it's Napier.
Oh, it's a high-end brand.
If
Okay.
you watch the two old guys, they say it enough, so we can learn how to say it from them.
So good. So $16 is probably a good brand then,
Yeah.
or a good price then, because
Yeah.
it's brand new, never worn. But I know there's a lot of people who love Mickey, and I grabbed 4 different ones of these. So if you don't like this one, I've got 3 other ones upstairs that, they're gorgeous, you guys. They're really nice. So if you don't like that one, I got 3 more I can show if anybody's interested in Mickey jewelry. Then the last one, this is going to start at $8. This is a Sarah Coventry. And it's got, I think those are stone. They sure look like stone, but maybe somebody with more jewelry expertise, because I am not a jewelry expertise person at all. But it is a brooch. Under each leaf is a stone. I believe a stone.
You said 8, correct?
Yes. It is marked Sarah right there. If it's going to show. There it goes. There you go. You can see Sarah. Oh, and it was for just a brief second, and then it died. But it says Sarah on the back. Safety clasp. Oh, Izzy's upstairs. My son's girlfriend is here. Izzy's getting loved. Thomas, Izzy's getting loved right now. She may be down later, but my son's girlfriend is the sweetest thing in the whole wide world. Like his last 2 girlfriends, well, he said the last 2 girlfriends he had, oh, please, Lord, let them break up. And they did. Now this one, I'm like, please, God, keep them together. She is the sweetest thing, you guys. I mean, I've never met a young lady so amazing in my life. So this one is $8. Sarah Coventry. There's the Sarah mark. There, you can see it. Gold tone, I believe. Safety clasp. Nice brooch. $8. All right. That was my first round of jewelry. Oh, Robin, when they get a good one, you just pray they stay with them, right? All right. That was my 3. We can head over to Al. And while we do, I'm going upstairs to get a few things.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. See you soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. So as I said, I'm Al. Invoices at the end of the month. And shipping from Massachusetts. And that's about it. Oh, regular sales on my channel are Sundays at 2. And then I also do most Thursdays at 7:45. Essentially, if Trisha's having her members only sale, I'm not on. Because I don't want to take her time spot, and I'm at the sale because I like them. And okay, so, and I don't, and tomorrow I will be on Angela Isaac Vintage and More at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, let me see here. And it'll be Angela, myself, Angela and Uni, and myself. Yep, 3 of us. Okay, oops, let me just get just entering. What I have here. Okay, so my first item, this is new old stock. And I do have the original box and the packaging and everything, so you'll get that. And these were mine, and I actually never displayed them or used them or anything. So they are in new condition. Sorry, you're coming closer because I'm bringing the camera closer. So they're just a cute little set. They have the frosted glass here, and then the other part clear. So if you look at it this way, I love it. It kind of looks like mountains. Mountains here, but they're just nice. You can do tea light or votive in here, and then we've got the there's stickers, and so you have 2 of them, and these are 2 inches high, and the opening at the top is 2.5 inches, and the bottom is just under 2 1/4. So they are, tapered, but they're really nice. They're just a really nice pair. You could use them anywhere. And again, in the original box, new condition, they could be a good gift for someone. But I like them. I like their little design. And you don't have to use them. They're kind of like square dishes. You could, I wouldn't use them for food, but you could use it as like a little trinket to put your jewelry in. Or you could have them in the bathroom, put like Q-tips or those dental picks for your, instead of using a floss, it's like a pick with the floss on it. The floss.
That's what we use.
Yeah, that's what I use too. So,
Mhm.
so, but that is my first one, and if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Starting off the internet all day. Oh, I'm sorry you lost. Did you lose power or just internet? Let's see. Okay.
Oh, good. They credited her all back. Good. Thank God. Yeah, Karen's been through the ringer lately, that poor girl. Just never, it's like, I don't know. I'm one of those people where it's like, okay, this happened. Now what's not, like, now what?
Yep. Okay. So I have, go down. Nope. There we go. Okay. There it is. All right. I have this sweet 1980s, well, not 80s, but AT, satin glass girl, and she's got her little doll, and she's just really sweet. There is the original tag. It's a little hard to see, but you can see that there's the sticker there, and I'm going to read it to you because I had to pull this out to be able to read it. So this is crystal handcrafted in France for Little Gallery by Hallmark. Copyright 1980, Joan Walsh, Anglund, Anglund. I don't know how to say that, but
I don't either.
that's the name. So, but she's really cute. Look, she's got a little bow in her hair.
Cute.
I just thought she was so sweet. Perfect for like a nursery or a little girl's room. I mean, it is flat. I suppose if you wanted, you could maybe even use it as I would wash it first, but maybe it's like a cake topper for a little girl's birthday or something.
Oh, that'd be cute.
But
Or maybe a baby shower.
yep,
That
that'd
would
be
be
cute too.
cute. Like do
Yeah.
some kind of assemblage for a baby shower with that.
Oh
Or
my gosh,
like on a,
is it going to show? Even the little baby doll has a bow.
aw,
That's so sweet. So, and she
cute,
is, let me
cute,
give you,
cute.
the
Love
base
it.
is 2 1/4 inches across, and her height is, she's 3 inches tall. So there you go. She's really sweet, and she'll blend in with anything. So that's what I love about clear and sometimes even white glass. Like it all just goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So I have what did I have this at? Okay, so I have a ring here. I'm going to show. Oops. Really fun. I had picked this up for me, but these wide rings, they just don't fit my finger right. So, and when they're wide, also, they're a little hard to size. So, the way I do it is I just kind of guide them down, and wherever it first stops, like that's the size. I don't push it down because I wouldn't do that on my own finger, right? So, it lands, the very bottom one lands right above the 8.5. And then the top one is at a 7. So, and it's got the hammered band, but I just love, and it's not missing any bling. They're all there. It's a very fun piece, and this is like a smoky color. I like it. It's really pretty. So there we go. Very nice piece. So, and if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3, and we'll send it on over to Angie.
Okie dokie. All right, guys. Here we go. This is going to start at $75. That sounds expensive, but when you see what these sell for online, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. This is an Indiana Glass Stars and Bars clear fairy lamp. It is in amazing condition. No chips. Robin wants to know, did she buy that sterling necklace from you yesterday?
I wasn't on a sale yesterday.
This is in beautiful condition.
So what was the price? You said 75?
75.
Okay.
There is the base. Now, there is some candle wax still in here. So there is, I just got this yesterday. I haven't even cleaned it. There is some candle wax right here. I can take my fingernail and push some of it off. So it is not attached. I mean, it's attached, but it's not like a bump or something. Like I can take my fingernail and get some of it off. So I just need to have some time to get some heat in there a little bit and just soften it a little bit and pull it out. But Stars and Bars, Indiana Glass, there is no chips or cracks on it.
You know, you did grab a necklace from me on the last Monday in February on Maria's channel. Maybe that's what you're thinking of, but
it wasn't yesterday, apparently.
It wasn't
me. Here is your little notches for your big candle, if you want to put them in there. But this is, it does not glow. For all you glower people out there, it does not glow. But who cares? I mean, it is.
It is. That's gorgeous.
It is heavy, which all these usually are. No, last night. What show was it on, Robin? So this is glorious. Glorious.
Let's see. Trisha was on. Deb's Wood Burning was on. Pam was on. Pamela Blanchard. I don't know.
So if you've been wanting a fairy lamp, I will tell you, this is a very good price.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving
it clear. You can use it all year round. But that would be fun to put
colored candle you want in it. Whatever candle you put in it, it's going to reflect the color.
Yeah, I was going to say, with that being Stars and Bars, I would totally put like red, white, and blue fairy lights in there.
Yeah, you could do that too. And like I said, secondary market, these are $100 to $150. So I got it at a great price. So I am offering it at $75, which is a great price. So if anybody is thinking about it, that's okay. But there is no chips on this. There's no chips on the scallops, nothing. I like really looked it over. It is a stunner of a piece. Nurse Flipper and Tracy Cakes was also on last night. So there's plenty on last night. All right. Hi, Patty Rose. All right, so that is that one. Now this next one, when I say I find odd stuff, I really do. And I fell in love with this. My husband thinks I'm absolutely out of my mind. But this is one of those recycled wrapper bags.
Oh, neat.
But it's like not a little wallet. It's like a bag, guys. Like you could use this for a lunch bag, a book bag. Mm-hmm. Like is this not like the coolest thing? Now, of course, obviously, because it's one of these, it doesn't have pockets or anything. But I thought, wouldn't this be cool? Like if you had bottles you had to carry, or your Bible, or paperwork for work or something. It is completely made out of wrappers, and like I see like this easy pop, so it might be some. I don't know. There's juice. I thought I saw Skittle ones on here.
What's the price on it?
This is $12.
And is that starting?
Oh, I'm sorry, $10. $10.
Okay. Is that starting or buy it now?
Starting.
Okay. Oops.
But I mean, it's like I keep looking like, okay. I don't know. Some of these I don't recognize, but I don't eat a lot of junky food. Like I don't eat a lot of like these juice wrappers and fruits wrappers and stuff. But is this not like the
If they were
coolest
chocolate
thing?
wrappers, she would know them all.
I know them all. I would. You're right. But I don't eat fruit snacks and stuff. But like, there's the bottom. But wouldn't this be cool? Denise and Trish had Moon Veil. No, not Moon Veil.
Moon Chasers.
Chaser. I want to say Crafter, and I'm like, that's not right. Moon Chaser last night. Hi, Fuzz.
Hi, Fuzz. Welcome in.
Hi, it's good to see you. So $10. Is this not the cutest thing? I just think it like, yeah, Moon sold with them. Moon Chaser. She's such a sweetheart, you guys. She's wonderful. So, any interest in that? And then the final one for this round, since I'm going for the expensive stuff, this one is going to be $40. This is a bow tie glass shoe in Daisy and Button. It is Boyd. Now, there is no Boyd mark on, well, it is, but it's like really hard to see. So on the shoe itself, there's a little like bump. That's supposed to be the Boyd mark, but you can't hardly see it. Now, there is a small little doink, like right there. There you can see it. Okay, but it's really, really small. This thing, though,
ooh.
I mean, this thing glow, like, wish you guys could see it. It just, I mean, it's so green, it's crazy. The color of this one is called Lemon Splash. So it's a yellowish, very light tint of green, but a yellowish tint of green. It is otherwise in amazing condition, except for that little doink, which you don't see when it's sitting up because it's underneath. But this thing, I mean, put your sunglasses on. This thing glows. But I love it because it's got the big bow on it. Now, I do collect glass shoes that have kitty cat heads on them, and this was with a batch that I got that had kitty cat heads on them, but this one had the bow. So this is the one I'm selling. The other ones are not going anywhere. But if you're into glowy glass, if you are into Boyd glass, this is a amazing example of a Boyd shoe. Very, very, very collectible. Oh, Nathan, you should see the color.
I love the color too, Nathan.
Yeah, the color of the glass is called Lemon Splash. So it is yellow. Oh, Robin figured it out. There you go. Great. But when you put light on this thing, even a little bit of light, it's green. I mean, it's like poof green. Not a little bit of a, like sometimes you'll see it, oh, it's around the edge or something. No, this thing under black light is going to be its own disco ball. It really is. So $40 for the Boyd. It's not Fenton. This one is actually Boyd. Daisy and Button glass shoe. Like I said, there's a little circle there that would have been where the Boyd mark is, but it's just really faint, which doesn't surprise me because you can see it, like on an angle, you can see the edge of the B. Just didn't make a good imprint on there, but $40. And that is my 3. Now, before we switch it over, for those of you who are here at the beginning, I want your opinions on something. I bought a pair of 1971, and I know it's 1971 because the lady put actually her name and her date in here. Mrs. John Winterberry, or Whitberry, 9 of 71. I'm debating whether I get look at how badly shaped they are. But I'm debating whether to get these all fixed up so that I can wear them and they can be my glasses. They do need to be rebent and refixed. They got to have their things tightened. But I'm going to put them on and I want yays or nays. Yes, these should be glasses. I spend a bunch of money on getting the lenses replaced because these lenses are prescription and they are not mine. And I'd have to, have it reshaped. Or no, put it in your antique booth and sell it. It doesn't match you at all. Okay, ready? Ready, everybody? I'm going to do this tomorrow, too, on my channel. So I got two days of opinions. Everybody ready?
Yes, those look so cute on you.
They're small, though. I'm not sure about the small part.
I know, but they look cute, though.
Supposed to be small back then? And I know they'd need to be adjusted along the length. They're a little too short. But I'm like, I'll probably put them in the antique booth. But I'm just like, I like them. I kind of like them, but I'm not sure I like them kind of thing. So, but, I've always wanted vintage cat eye glasses, though, too. And I know they're all very small. And like I said, they're going to have to reshape all of this. They're going to have to do a lot of work to make these work for me. Oh, I can get my ears behind. There they go. Now they're behind my ears. Oh, no wonder everybody wrinkled their noses in that day and age. These suckers are tight. No wonder the ladies always look like this. Yeah, Tom, I thought they were too small. Okay. So I've got, they suit you. I like those. Cute, but too small. That's what I was afraid of. Sell them. They're too small. I think you can find new ones similar. Where, Robin? Everything I see is doesn't have, look at these. This has got the cute little bows on them. And they're just totally 70s. But, okay. So
I'm going to keep my eye out for you.
Oh, I want a pair that fit me so bad. Auntie Kimmy's on the screen. You want to say hi to Auntie Kimmy? All right. Okay, I got my voting done. Okay, we can go back to Al. But
hi, Rita. Welcome in.
Hi, Rita.
Rita's claiming your wrapper
back. The coat wrapper. Isn't that cool, Rita? I love that thing. Okay, so she's gonna get that.
Okay. Oh, gotta move me over.
Yeah, I know they need to get fixed, whether I put them in my antique booth or not, but I just liked them. I don't know. And if I could find ones like that that are newer, I would do it. All right.
I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. There we are. Okay.
Do you have Rita's information? I should, and I don't see it. Maybe she's on my jot form. Hold on. I mean, go ahead. I don't mean you hold on. I mean my brain. Sorry.
You're talking to yourself. Hey, sometimes you need expert advice, right?
Yeah, so I asked myself, no.
I used to say if I'm talking to myself, it's just a parent-teacher conference.
Yeah.
When I was homeschooling.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I need that excuse, but I don't have a kid that age anymore.
So these are a cute little stamp set. Now these are geared more for school, some of them, but others you can just use at home if you want, or let your kids play with them. But here, let me show you one. So the first one here says way to go, and you just pull off the bottom and they're there. They're ready to go. So they're very nice.
No rush booted chick, but if you can send me your info. Apparently I don't have it in my database. I swear I did, but.
All right, you have my address. Send me some meatballs. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. You're doing what?
This one says, super job. I love this one. You did it! The puppy.
Aww.
And this one says, we need a parent signature with the kangaroo. So we've got Out of This World. The little alien. A home run. This one says amazing. And I can't tell if that's just a lizard. I think that's a crocodile. Not a lizard. Yeah, that's more crocodile. It's amazing. And this is my favorite, Superstar. Do you remember the old SNL skit with I can't remember her name. It's not Tina Fey. Oh, Molly Shannon. And she was the nerdy cheerleader. No, she was the nerdy, not cheerleader. She was the Catholic girl, and she was like, I'm a superstar.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now I know what you're talking about.
And sometimes when she gets nervous, she puts her
Yes,
in her arms.
yes.
So you get all 8. Well, let me turn them around so you can see. Oops, I just did something. Okay. So you get all 8. And you got their green, purple, red, and orange. And they're good too if you want to for your kids to play with, because they've got a nice grip on them. And I like stamps like this because I think they're easy to line up. So and it says, it looks like that's the brand message store. So these are 2 inches across and they're about 2.5 inches high. Okay. Sherry O'Terry was the cheer. That's right. Sherry O'Terry. That was my favorite cast of SNL, was when it was Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry and Tina Fey, and they were hysterical. All right, so we're gonna pass on these there, and let's see. Next is let's do. Let me bring that down. I'm gonna bring that down. Oh, like Dan was it Dan Aykroyd was on there? I know, not Jim Belushi. I feel like, but Dan Aykroyd, Steve Martin. We're 2 wild and crazy guys. So okay, but you're right. That was before my time, but I can obviously, rent a DVD, I guess. Jim Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase. Yep. All right, so I have this beautiful. I'm going to pull it back so you can see the whole thing. It's a very spring basket. And then I'm going to bring it forward so you can see the actual color, because that looks really pale. But when I pull it forward, you can see the actual yellow that it is. It's got a beautiful sheen to it, but you've got the butterflies, the cone heads. We come from France. So you've got the butterflies there. This is really just a beautiful piece. This would be cute with like some baby's breath in it, or because you can use it. It is solid. So you can, and it's glass. You could use it as a vase. You could use it. Put some Easter eggs in it. Oops. Yeah. So let me give you. So the base is. This is 3 inches across. The height is. We're looking at about 9 inches. Yep, 9 inches tall. And then the width here.
I'll be right back.
This goes about 7 inches across here. Cat treats in it, yeah. Oh, hi Monica, welcome in. Cat treats in it. I would be nervous to put cat, because if they put their head in, and then when they take it out, they could bonk this and knock it over. So unless it's in a container that they can't smell it, and then you could hide the treats in there and then like put them in like, yeah, then they wouldn't know. But I love it. It's gorgeous. There's no chips or cracks, flea bites, nothing. It's in perfect condition. It's got none of the gold is missing. So it's just in beautiful condition. But and the lovely little butterflies. So, and I dropped the price a bit more than I had it on the paper for you. So, but we'll pass on this one. And let's see. Oh, I have the oh, nope, sorry, this was a buy it now. Okay. In earthquake country. Oh, what did I do here? Ugh, hold on. I'm a ding dong. Give me a second. Remove. Okay. One of these days I'll be a professional. Okay.
I won't. I don't want to grow up like that. No, I'm kidding. No, I have to be a professional at my regular job, so at this job, I absolutely refuse to. Sorry. Right, kitty? I have to be professional at my other job, so this job I get to be fun.
Okay, so this was something I bought from a crafter. And what they did was they took a vintage baby block and they drilled the hole and they added this to it, and it's a little ephemera holder, and you will get the piece of ephemera with it as well. Comes on the back here. So it's just a really sweet piece. I thought it was so cute. And you can put it as the 2 or as the 6. Maybe you've got, someone, and you don't have to use it for ephemera. You can put a picture in it. If someone's having a 2nd or 6th birthday, you could, put that as a little centerpiece. So I'm just going to do a measurement here. No, this was crafted by somebody on Whatnot. So this is, so the block is just under 2 1/4. I'm sorry, 1 1/4, not 2, 1 1/4. But the ephemera holder to the top is 5 1/2. Oops, let me turn. Okay. Sorry, I had to turn my backstage feeds off. So, but just a really cute piece. And you've got a carrot, a baseball. So, really sweet piece. I have no idea what game this goes to, but be fun. At first, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's an interesting bingo card." It's not a bingo card. It doesn't even say bingo on it. It says Milton Bradley. So, oops. So you've got that, but there's no interest. We'll move that over here. And that can come back for the recap. Or if you think about it beforehand and you're like, you know what, I cannot live without that not bingo card, you just put it in the chat.
That's right.
So, all right, we will bring up Angie for her
Okay.
items.
All right, sounds good. My next one is these Lusterware iridescent blue and pink teacups with their saucers. So they are not marked, unfortunately. I really wanted them to be. But they are beautiful lusterware. The blue one does have a little spot there where the luster is not fully on it, like it's been worn down a little bit.
What's the price on it?
This is $10.
Starting bid, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Just
this
wanted
one
to check.
actually has a little darkening in the luster on this one. But again, for $10, these are beautiful, beautiful pieces. There's the blue. There's the purple.
Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Thank
Hi,
you for
Johnny.
coming.
Look at that beautiful luster on there. These are great. No chips, no cracks unless I do something to them. But they also come in this beautiful heart-shaped hanger piece.
That's like a his and hers set, kind of.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure this heart thing was actually made for this. I think it like maybe was added later.
Mm.
But they still fit really nicely in here. And what a cute little set for a breakfast nook.
Mm-hmm.
Or just a little like two-person little table. I just thought these were really adorable. This is very fine china. I mean, it's very delicate. $10 for the complete set with the holder, starting bed. And again, no chips or cracks. A little bit of wear on that blue and that little dark spot, but that's it. These are really, really nice. No marks on them, so I don't know who made them. But I like the shape of it. That's sticky. Okay. I like the shape of it because it's not a circle. It's all...
Yeah, it's very different.
It's very different. It's very, very pretty. And the luster wear on it is just, I mean, whoo, they're so pretty. So yeah, if you love teacups, you love something a little different. Now, for me, this little teacup would be an espresso, like a shot. This is not like your 12-ounce drink your coffee in it. These are very delicate.
That is not Doug size.
No, these are not Doug size. But they are, I mean, they're just very, very pretty. And even if you like these and put these out on display and use this for something else, excuse me. Yeah, no, we don't do that. So $10 for the teacup set. All right. The next one is choice. You have your choice of elephant number 1, who is trying to get up to that tree to get some leaves. He's sitting there squatting down like, come, give me that leaf. So he is adorable. He's made by Hero, and he's called Murphy's Park. I've never heard of Hero or Hershey's Park, and Murphy's Park. No date on it. It's called a Marty sculpture from Willingham, North Carolina. So this is your first one starting at a $10 starting bid, or where's the other one? Oh, here it is right in front of me. Lulu, you were sitting on it. Mama and Baby. Now this one has a boo-boo. When you look at the tree, it looks fine, but when you look deep in, oh, I don't even know how I'm going to show this to you. Okay, there we go. You see the white back there? There's that white spot in there. That's a crack. So, I mean, I'm not sure how this is supposed to fit on here, or if that, what I think it is it's missing a piece, like a piece chipped out of it. Let me see if I can try to show you. There you go. You can see it kind of.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to see it.
Yeah, so that is got a boo-boo, unfortunately. If you decide you like both pieces and you want them because you collect elephants or you've got somebody who collects elephants, I will do a deal because of this one, and I'll give you both of them at a special price. But if you don't want the broken one, I can understand, and you can just grab this one too. But these are the last 2 elephants I picked up out of that auction lot. All the other ones have sold. This one, there's no chips and cracks. When you ship this, though, just so you're not freaked out, this comes out, and you flatten it and put it in like a little tissue bag or whatever. And so it's not broken. It's supposed to do that for shipping. And then you just put that back in, and there's your plant. But I thought this was so cute. He's trying so hard to get those leaves.
cute.
Yeah. He is adorable. And this one is too with the mama and the baby. And if you have it like this, you're never going to see, even this way, you're never going to see it. The
Yeah.
only way you're going to see it is if you look under the tree there. And this one was from Hamilton Collection, 1997. It's called Gentle Caress. So
We've got
Fuzz
Buzz
is
in
in for
at 10.
10. Thank you, Fuzz. So like I said, with that one, and it's in the right spot. It hasn't really been moved. So I think it just got chipped, which is it. No, Lulu, you can't have these. These branches are not for you. All right, we can count it down to the tree climber. I figured. So going once to Fuzz. Going twice to Fuzz. Let's see. This one right here. And sold to Fuzz. Where's my Fuzz? There she is. She's in my database. All right. Thank you, Fuzz. I hope you love this one. I know I do. And yes, Thomas, I found this at the thrift store the other day. This is my, you wanted a camel that delivered packages. Well, there you go. All right, Fuzz, I'll make sure to wrap it really nicely for you.
Was that your third?
No.
Okay, I was going to be like,
one more.
It doesn't seem like it's third.
No. I'm trying to work around the cat. This is sometimes a little difficult. Okay, this next one. I do not know the story behind this thing. I don't think it's that old because it's got what looks like the jar type bottom. But at the same time, it's got to be somewhat old because this thing glows. And it glows nice. Not as much as that shoe, but it glows. Every piece of it glows, not just the green lines. So it has these really cool green lines. I can get you to see those. Kind of see.
What's the price on this one?
This one is 12. Yeah, 12. Starting bid. So when you look at it straight up and down, you don't see the green really in the lines. But when you look at it like this, you'll see the green in lines. So it's got this overall green tint to it. That doesn't show it. It's got the other one. But this is, it glows all the way up. So it's just a really interesting piece. I wish this could tell me its age. I wish I could find out what it was for. It doesn't have like one of those lids that would screw on. So even though it's got that jar base, it doesn't have that. I did some research and nothing came up. So your guess is as good as mine, guys. It is beautiful though. And you kind of see the green in it, but the camera doesn't do it as nicely as it is.
You can see a little bit, like a hint of the green.
No, it's got a green, it's got a green hue to it. Like looking straight on, you can still see the green all on the sides, but this looks clear. But then when you go like this, you can totally see the green, like it's all green. So I wish I could show you that on camera, but I can't. So. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in, dear.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome in.
$12 for the beautiful wavy glass vase canister. I still say vase. I still think this would make a great vase.
Thank you for sharing us out, Jessica.
Yes, thanks, Jess. All right, that was my third.
That was your
okay. And now it is time to go to
back
Al.
to me.
And back to Al.
Now you're back to me again. All right, thank you again, everyone, for being here. I'm just going to do this one as a Okay. Come on. There we go. All right, so I have this really sweet little dish. Now, this could be a butter pat, but I don't think so because it does have a bit of a dip. So I'm going to show you the back here, where it's still got the sticker there. And so you've got the brown speckles, and it's really cute. I think this would be good for a little, you know how you take your rings off, right? But a lot of them are kind of like feminine. I think this one would be good for guys for that. I mean, you don't have to use it for that, but you could also, if you have a small plant pot, you could use this under the plant. So there's just a lot of use because it does have a little bit, you can see it there, the line there. So it does have a little bit of a dip in. So you could use for that. This is 3¼ inches across. So, but I liked it. I thought it was cute. Just a simple little dish. If you use like one of those scrubber brushes, you could put this right on there after. You have small soaps, you could put that on there. Just a nice little piece. You could turn it this way. If you take the sticker off, you could turn it this way and use it as a riser if you wanted. So, that's my first.
Idea.
Yeah, that's my first piece. And then my second. Oh, oops. Okay. She's gonna send you the camel, and you can deliver the packages, Thomas.
That's right. I don't use the camel for delivery.
Yeah.
You're welcome to it.
So we've got this cute resin little piggy. And he is flying. So if someone says when pigs fly, you can go, wow.
Pigs fly.
Yeah.
I've seen a stuffed animal that has a piggy with wings, so.
Really cute. I love his little snout. It's up. So now he's not black. He is a bit of like a reddish brown color. He's really cute. And he's all around. And he does have little patties on his feet, so he won't scratch anything up. His little tail. So he is 7 inches. And then his height is about from to the tip here is about 5½ inches. So he's a cute little pig. And oh, I don't have an extra pair down here, but he can hold your glasses. You can put him by your bed, or if
There you
you're.
go.
I know a lot of people do farmhouse kitchens. If you do a farmhouse bathroom,
Yeah.
you've got a nice place to put your glasses
That's
while you're
it.
in the shower.
There
So
you
you're
go.
not like me, who just about every time you get in the shower, you're like, oh crap, my glasses are on. Then you have to get out wet and take the glasses off.
Oh, I've never done that, thank goodness. But I have yeah. I have done some stuff. Like wear my flip flops in the shower accidentally and go, oh yeah, those have to go on.
Now, this was a fun find. I've never seen anything like it. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Hold on. So this is something very different. You guys have probably seen this, but I haven't. So that's why I was just so excited about it. I have a really fun
Oh, you got one. Cool.
daisy and canoe.
Cool.
It's a canoe. And that is not a crack. That's just in like from the mold. It's like a straw mark. Think of the word. Straw mark. But it's so cute. And you got the nice daisy and button design. It's so sweet. It does not. I thought it might glow, but it doesn't really, I don't think so. But it's still fun. I bet if you put it in your blacklight collection, it would still be fun. But that's It was just a really sweet little piece. I'll get you. Now, has anyone seen one of these before? Because I was like, that's so adorable.
Yeah, I've seen them before, but they're rare. You're
Oh,
not gonna see
really?
them all the time. Yeah,
Let
I've
me
seen them
update that
before,
price.
but
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, but they are rare. I mean, they're not something you're gonna see very often.
So this is 5 inches. Now looking for a daisy. The cat head shoe, Monica. I have 3 available. They're not in this sale, but shoot me an email.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah. And I will say, so on this end here, so you can, I think.
Monica, are you looking for a specific color?
There's
And
a
are you
little
looking for
bit,
a specific maker?
there's a little bit of roughness here, but I can't tell if that is because of where the pattern is, where it comes around. I mean, it's not like broken or anything. It just,
It's a rough spot.
yeah, it just, but I think it's from the pattern. Like, I don't think it's chipped. So, but I'm just letting you know about it. So, very cute little guy. Or you can, you know what, Monica, if you have the Whatnot app, you can go on my what, there's pictures of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to see them, but I want a green diesel. Oh, no, I had a green colonial hobnail, but that one sold last month. I don't have a green, but I'll be on the lookout for you. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on my canoe. Maybe if I find some oars and complete the collection. So thank you everyone for looking. I appreciate it. And we'll bring back Angie.
All righty. Let's
Okay.
see. Oh, I did this one, so I can.
No, okay, no
There
problem.
we go. All right. My next one. If you're a Disney lover, these are 2 vintage Disney plushies.
It's Lady.
This one is Disneyland Disney Parks. And this one is back when they had these with the DVDs and things. She's got her little tush tag here and her card. So
What's the price?
both of these together, $12. You get both. You get Chip.
Is that starting or bite now?
Yeah, starting bid.
Okay.
They are both made with the plastic eyes. So these are older because the newer ones, they all do embroidered eyes to save kids from choking on them. But these are the older ones. I don't remember if I had I know there wasn't a date on one of them and there was, let's see. Okay, so I don't see a date on either of them. I know this is the older one though. This one is from the 80s. This one the Chip I'm not quite sure on. He has got the beans, even though he's bigger, he's not a Beanie Baby size, but he's got the beans. She does not. She is fully plush. So you get both for $12. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
So any interest? I know there's a lot of Disney lovers. I just don't know if they're here tonight or today, but these are too cute. I was not going to pass these puppies up. They're in great shape. The fact that she's she's from the 80s and she's got her hang tag yet is nice. So there's that one.
If you ever find a tramp, you let me know. He's a schnauzer. You can't tell me otherwise.
So in other words, if I find one, I better pick it up, huh?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. This next one, I don't know who all knows Charles Winsocki. He's an artist. Make sure I get these all. He is an artist, and he passed away some years ago, but you'll recognize his puzzles because Walmart does tons of his stuff as puzzles. I know, baby, but you keep going onto the keyboard and, I don't want you typing in a bit or something. He did a series of plates back in 1990s, early 1990s, And then the Bradford Exchange took those pictures and turned them into plates. They are about 6 to 7 inch plates. Let me measure the top to the bottom here. 6.5, 6 to 7 inch. There you go. And it's a series of 6. So it's called A Walk Down Main Street, the Wasaki Folktown Collection. They are Bradford Exchange. All of them have their COA except one. Don't know what happened to that one. So this one is the first one. It's the coffee shop. And you get the whole entire set, starting bid of $20. Starting bid of $20. There's the COA. And you get tons of paperwork with these. It's all the stuff that came in the box.
I think I spelled the name wrong, but y'all know who it is.
No, we know. Like these were not chipped. That's not a chip. That's a sticky mark. Okay. Okay. This is the Quilt Ladies Social Club. There's a lady going in. There's the quilts in the window. This is the one that does not have the COA. It is the second in the series. And this one, again, 1985 is when this was in a picture. And then the Bradford Exchange 1996 is when this one came out. The next one is Chips and Felts. And I was like, what? Well, chips are basically hats. It's felt hats, chips and stuff. So it's the two gentlemen in the hats and then all the hats in the windows. They're all signed by Charles Wasaki. And this is number 3 in the series. And here's its authenticity. So you get the whole entire set for $20 starting bid. The nice thing is these would be great on a plate rail all together, so you can get the whole vision of the town. Or they do have holes in them that you can put wire and hang them on wire if you choose. I personally would put them on a plate rail and then put all your little like miniatures, like little town miniature things on it. I think that would be so cute. Okay. The next one is the Town Florist. It's got the American flag out there. What's nice too on all of these, which I didn't mention before, is that, now this is plate 4, is on the back of the COA is the story about those plates. So this is the florist, this is going to give you the COA, and then the plate, the Town Florist, and who owns it, and who does this and it, and like the whole story behind it. Let me get this here. And then we have the Sweet Shop, which is the candy shop. This is the 5th plate. Sweet Confections. That's my kind of store. Love the little doggy. You know, doggy's getting walked. Here's the COA, minus the fluffy there. And this one is the 5th. And then this one is my favorite. This is number 6. And it is the Stool Pigeon Gossip Shop.
It just makes me giggle, the name of it.
I know. It's a coffee shop, obviously. But I love the name of it. The Stool Pigeon Gossip Shop. And you've got a pigeon on a stool. And you've got the ladies out front gossiping. This is my favorite one. I just think this is so fun. This is number 6 of the series. And it was a series of 6. This is the collection of them. Bradford Exchange did them, so you know they're of good quality. And $20 starting bid. Yeah, Bradford.
So a stool pigeon is a slang term for a police officer, police informer, spy, or someone who betrays others, often fellow criminals, to authorities.
So you've just got a bunch of FBI agents sitting in the gossip shop collecting gossip. Yeah, that is clever. I did not know that. That's great.
In the 1800s.
No wonder this is my favorite, right?
Oh, originated from a hunting tactic using a decoy bird fastened to a stool. It implies a person acting as a decoy to entrap others.
Oh my God,
that's interesting.
Awesome. That's awesome. Of course, it's my favorite. Okay, so there we go. We had a little history lesson on words. That's awesome. all these plates, all this paperwork. They are numbered. The only plate COA I don't have is the number 2 COA, but $20, you get the entire collection. It's 6 plates in the collection, and it's cute. And that last one is the best.
Yep.
I did not know how awesome that was. That's awesome. So yeah, if you want an instant collection, you like Charles Winsaki, that is a beautiful set, and they're in great condition. All right, my next one. You need coffee to be, hey, but I don't drink coffee. I'll come in and have a hot chocolate, but I will eavesdrop and listen. All right, I'm joking. Okay, this one is the Angel White Cherub Cruet. There really is no space in here. Like, I don't believe it had a stopper because there's no rough edges, blah, blah, blah. But there's your 2 little naked cherubs. They got their little wings. This is going to start at $6. On the back, you've got the harp playing naked baby. I think that's supposed to be a snake. Is that supposed to be a snake? It's got 2 little beads on the end like eyes. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm just weird. Never mind. I don't see anything like that on this side, but I don't know. But this one is Halo's way up here. This one don't even have his halo. His halo is way up here, and then he doesn't have a halo, so obviously that tells you something. Oh, he's got a harp too. Wait, and then what's that?
Sorry, what was the start on this?
$6 start. Now, it does have the E mark, so this is UNESCO, and it's 6144 as the mold number. I just thought it was cute. I don't know. Oh, wait, he's holding on to that halo. Okay, maybe they don't have halos. He's holding on to that with his hand. Was that supposed to be some kind of lasso? Somebody help me. I have no idea. And then I don't know what this hanging off here is. Looks like another harp or something, but then it's got these 2 tassel things. So I don't know. But now I'm saying that's not a halo. Huh?
It's a tambourine. They're musical.
There we go. Okay, it is.
Is it really? I was just being silly.
It's got little bumps on it.
Oh, maybe it is then.
It's got a harp over here.
Oh, there you go. They're in a band.
And it looks like, okay, he's got a scroll and he's writing something. And then these look like 2 birds. There's the wing. And they're looking over the scroll like, what you writing? Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Welcome in.
Welcome in. So, okay, so this has got a whole lot of happening going on here. They're like writing a song on a scroll. There's like 2 little birdies down there. Yeah, see, they look like doves or something. They're watching him write it. He's got a tambourine and that harp LARP thing. And then he's on the back with his little, yeah, and I still think that's a snake, but I could be wrong. And then flowery things. I don't know. It's just weird enough that I had to pick it up. You know me. It's like, oh, that's different. Now that I look at it, it's really more different than I thought. So, $6. Oh, maybe that's a ribbon. I take that back because now there's like the little ribbon up here, the little swirly. So then wouldn't that be the end of the ribbon down there?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so there's no snake. I'm good. I'm good.
Or there's 2 snakes.
No. Especially where that ribbon is located. I don't think we want to have snakes around there. I'm just saying. Oh, God, is Jay still in here? I know that's going to be a joke somehow. Just forget we said those things. Now I'm looking at it going, oh, that's not good. It's a ribbon, guys. It's a ribbon, okay?
It's a ribbon.
I'll just go back to the front side of it and show the cute 2 on the front. All right, so this is $6. It's a little white cruet picture. There's a little black spot there, but it's not a chip or anything. It's just like a black marker spot or something. Oh, it's cred from like a sticker. All right, I'll see if I can get that off. But $6, there you go. And that's it for me on this round. I'm going to put those naked babies to the side so nobody else has to see what I have to see. Okay. All right. On to Al.
Okay. All right. What do I have for you this round? Oh, okay. So this is oops. Okay. So this is a little difficult to show, but we're just going to go with it. Okay, just because it's so big. I'm going to show the two pieces together, and then I'll give you the up close
Oh, wow.
of them.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So you have this piece here. One second, I got to do this. Okay. And you got the little spout there. And then here is the back. A little easier to show this way. And you'll see right now it's like on my laptop, so I can't go any lower than that. But that's the back there. So you've got a good spot
That's nice.
to hang that piece. And the other piece would be the one that would go under it.
What a gorgeous piece. Wow.
And it goes.
Yeah, fuzz. Wow.
So, and then here's the back here.
That would be beautiful in a garden.
And
Oh
you've
my
got,
God.
you've got the holes here to hang
That's
it.
the garden wall. Wow.
And then this is what's the word? Glazed. I almost said enameled. This is glazed. So you can put a plant in here. This would be cute with the vining plant coming out of it. And then, you can have your Italian backyard, right? Your Italy backyard. Oh, and this does say, so this is a hobbyist piece. Sorry. I should have pointed that out too. The initials are, I just need a better light on it. WC 1967. And it is faintly in there, but it's in there. So, but yeah, they did a beautiful, beautiful job on this. Am I terrified to ship this? Yes, I am. But will I do it for you? Yes, I will.
Girl, I've done that. I've done that. Just pack it like it's going through war.
Yeah,
I've done that too. Where it's like, am I
yeah.
scared to ship this? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? You
Oh,
betcha.
and let me get you some measurements. That's what I was doing. I was going to get you some measurements. Okay. So the bottom of the top here is 13 inches. At the widest, it is 9.5 inches at the widest here. Okay, and then the little planter piece is, we've got 12.25, almost 12.5, but 12, we'll say 12.25 to be safe. And oops, it is just under 6 inches from here to the bottom here, just under 6 inches. So, oh, interesting. So they also put their initials here, but it says 68. So they must have taken a break in between. They did the one and then they went back the next year and did the other side.
Right?
So, right,
Within a couple years, we'll have a complete one.
yeah. They did the first one and said, this is missing something.
All right.
Okay. So we've got that. And so we'll put this one aside. You can think about that one. Okay, now fix my computer here. All right. And what's the next? Oh, I have. I don't know what I did. Oh, sorry. I did something. Or I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Okay.
I'm like, what? What? I don't see anything. What happened?
Okay. So next I have this beautiful. Oops. And this was, and I felt like, I know a lot of people who have small fingers, they often can't find rings that are small. Did it in this. Oh, there you go. Yep. December 31st and January 1st. So this one.
Buzz, that would be so funny if that's what they did. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
You got
Oh,
this.
that's pretty.
Yeah. I thought it was nice. Hi, Becky. Welcome in.
Becky! Hi, girl.
So you've got this beautiful, and there's no missing stones, which is great. And then you've got this kind of, it's like a very light pink skin. I mean, you can see my skin tone color and then the color of the stone. So, but it's not, it's enamel. It's not a real stone because it's not cold. But it's a beautiful piece. And it does have those little adjusters there on the inside. So when I put that in, it comes to about a size 4. So for those of you with the little fingers, it was just such a cute piece. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty color too. Oops. And then from here to here is about 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, that's really nice. Bling bling, shiny shiny. So that was my second. Okay, and now my third. Oops, let me just. Okay. Come on. Takes a bit for it to go up there. All right. So I have this really beautiful set of bowls. The brand is Fifth Avenue Crystal. And if you, I don't know if you can, hopefully you can hear that, but I like these because of their shape. But they're considered the candy dishes. So these are they're just a fun shape. How often do you see bowls this shape, right? But and you've got the satin, not satin, the frosted glass here, and then this is textured. So, and it does have, because the design is bumped out on the outside, it does have little feet on it to raise it up, the teeny tiny little feet. So I'll get the measurement on these. And these are 6 inches across and about 2.25 inches high. So, and you do get both of them. And again, because they're clear and they just, they can be used, add them to anything. It'd be nice to have set out at a party.
Yeah, they're sweet.
This darn thing. There we go. Yeah, the shape is so fun. So, but if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on these. And that was my 3. Thank you everyone for looking. And we'll go back on over to Angie. Get ready.
Okie dokie. This is my next one. It is, I don't believe it's stone. It sure looks like it though, but I can't place it. This is going to start at $8. $8. It is really long. So you can wear it long, or you can double it up and make it a double strand, depending on your head size. There is no clasp. It's just completely round all the way around. The only thing I can think of, like where they might have had a clasp, was right here. There are 2 really close together where all the other ones are spaced out evenly. So maybe that's like where they had a clasp, but it's not there now. Or maybe that's just where they started and ended it. I don't know, but it is very, very nice gold tone. And I just love this, what looks like, I mean, it does look like stones. They really do, but they don't feel like stone. They're too light. But anyway, so green and gold tone necklace, $8. I like the length of it. I really do. I did not find any mark on it. Hi, Moon. Moon, hi.
Hi, Moon.
Hi,
Welcome,
Luna.
Moon.
I didn't find any mark on it to tell me who made it, but I just really thought it was pretty. I thought it would be really nice, and so I picked that one up. $8. Alrighty. The next one, I don't know if you guys could use this as a craft. I don't know if, I don't know, but I picked it up. I'm probably going to put it in my antique booth, but I wanted to show it first here and see if anybody's interested. This is a 100-pound gold metal flower sack. It's got the Arabic at the top, and it's got the gold metal flower symbol from General Mills. And then it says Jediah, November 1979. So if you're into advertising, you're into kitchen items, you're into all that, this would be a great addition to somebody's collection. Or they used to actually make, children's clothing out of this when, back in the day when, Great Depression times and stuff. I mean, granted, this is 1979. This is not that old. I'm just saying the advertisement type things like this, that's what they did with it. So to find one like this in really good shape is kind of nice. There is some spotting on it, but overall, it's a nice piece. Very nice piece.
What's the starting bid?
Starting bid of 15. I'm sorry, I should have said that. Starting bid of 15. But this is a really cool piece. If you're into vintage advertising or you want something like this for your kitchen, You can make flour sack towels out of it if you'd like to. But 1979 gold medal flour advertising sack. And it is a sack. You can, it does actually open. Maybe make a body pillow out of it if you want something cool and vintage for your bed. I don't know, but there's plenty of things you can do with this. And it's just a really neat piece. So $15 for this one. And my final one for the show is just $4. And this one is these cute little Japan penguin salt and pepper shakers. They are only $4 because they do have some wear around the tail there. There's some wear up on the top.
What's the price?
These are $4 starting bid. Some wear right there on the top. Somewhere on the back here. So these they need some TLC. They're not bad. They're not cracked or anything. They just have some wear. They do have their stoppers. They do say Japan on the bottom of both of them. That one's pretty much, you can see that kind of a little bit more. But again, they have some wear. Yeah, you can see the wear on there. So $4. They're little small ones, like 2 inches. Mini, like I wouldn't say mini, but okay, 2.5 inches. But if you collect penguins and you want to, kind of give them a little bit of a dress up coat, get some black paint or something and touch them up, these would be really cute. Okay, so you can put them nose to nose or beak to beak. But yep, just little cute salt and pepper shakers, $4. That was what I brought today.
Okay.
What do you think? Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for looking. We're going to Al.
Back over here. Back to Massachusetts. Okay. So I've got, all right. No, this was, okay. Come on, bring it up. I feel like I spelled a word wrong, but I didn't, I don't think. So I do have this cute little, it just has felt on the bottom.
So cute.
And this is just a cute little jewelry dish. Now there is one little spot here, if I can get it in there, where it's a little chippy, but just put it like this. Nobody's going to know. They're going to be looking at the elephant. Or crafty people that you could put a little something all around there, and I just thought it was cute. Or, maybe a little girl's room, put her jewelry in, because you could fit like little studs in here. I don't think you could do like big earrings in here, but it's not too bad. But I just thought it was a cute little piece, very simple. And I'll get you a size. So across the bottom is a smidgen over 2.5 inches from here to here. And then the height is to the top of the trunk is 3.5 inches. There's a cute little guy. So there's that. And then, oh, okay. What did I do this at? I'll do this at, I'll go lower than that. Okay. I have another stamp set. Just gonna try to, ow, I just hit myself in the face. I don't want to tip it too much, but because they'll all fall. But I think pretty much all of these, majority of them, because I just did see one that was used, but for most of the ones when I pick up, they're not used. I'm going to read you what they say across and I'll hold one up so you can see what it looks like. But, well, this one's just an A with an apple. The next one says, needs improvement. Good thinking. Please correct. Very creative. Wow. Please see me. Fantastic. Big improvement. Great work. Neat handwriting. Excellent work. Incomplete. Keep up the good work. Well done. Please complete. Amazing. Super. Keep trying. Late. Check your work. Please do over. A letter B with a bumblebee. Letter C with a cow. Nice with a smiley face. A good job with a thumbs up. Great effort. Parents, please sign and return. Great, and then 100%. So let me show you this one. So they're they're super lightweight. And they've all got their bottoms there. And they are just under 1.5 by just under 1.5. Boy, they look kind of rectangular though, huh? Maybe at the top. All right, the bottom's a square, but the handle looks like a rectangle. That's what was throwing me off. So it's just under 1.5 inches. So it's a really nice set. If you're in, the education or homeschooling, or someone who is, could be a great gift set. But that was the whole set. Starting at 20. Okay, and then my last one. And this is hard because I really wanted to keep this one. Okay, I have a very, very sweet. I'm going to show you the back so you can see the focus. So you can see the brand there. Then you can see the class. Just keep in mind that the, sorry, it's over here. This does stick out past, so just careful. But this is a beautiful bird on nest brooch. And those, you got some little, little pearls in there for the eggs. I'm going to guess those are faux pearls. So, but I just thought that was really neat. Such a neat piece. And this is, so it's 1.5 from the nest to the tail here. And then just a smidge over 1 inch this way, because the wings do stick out more than the nest. So, but it's gorgeous, and you can see the detail on the bird. It's not just like a smooth surface and its texture to it. But I loved the nest. The nest is what won me over. And then there's this side there. It looks like a crown. But it's a great piece. Well, little piece. So that was my last piece. Pass on that one. And we're going to bring Angie up. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I didn't even pin it. But there you go. We'll bring
Oh,
Angie over. All right. And is there anyone that would like a recap? We can do a recap if you like.
let us know.
Or if you just want to let everyone know where they can find you this week.
Sure. So tomorrow is Monday. I am on Monday Market, which is on my channel every Monday at 5:30. My special guest tomorrow is Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties.
Ooh, I
And
know her.
then I love her. She's fun.
She's so sweet.
She's so sweet. And then Tuesday at 4:30, no, 4, at 4 p.m., I am a part of Friends Selling with Friends. So Friends Selling with Friends is from noon until like 5. I'm on the tail end of it at 4. Right after that, I have Tuesday Thrifty Treasures on my channel. And as long as everything goes smooth for Karen Chasing Vintage, she and I do that together. But it's on my channel at the beginning of the month, so hopefully everything will work out. And I'm gonna bring some crafty stuff to that. And I'm also gonna bring some other things, but and then Wednesday, I'm on Trisha's Wednesday show. It starts at 3 p.m. Central.
4
I don't know.
Eastern.
Yeah, 4 Eastern. I don't know what it starts for Trisha. She's on the whole other side of the United States. And then
I
Thursday
think
at 6
that's
p.m.
one Pacific.
Oh, so it's right after her lunch. 6 p.m. Central Time. On Thursday, I'm on Angela Isaac's show. And then, of course, Friday, I am always on Every Picture Tells a Story. That's on Sandy and Auto Trisha's channel again at 6 p.m. Always, always. And then next Sunday, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Central Time, I am on Two Old Guys, Vintage and Reselling. It will be ladies' night that day because Mark is going to have his surgery. He will not be there.
Mm-hmm.
He has given Denise's Magical Emporium the controls.
Ooh, oh no, you're in
so the two old guys are not going to be there, and it's the two old ladies. So come join us. It's going to be the two old ladies Sunday. And we're going to see how much we can sell so we can rub it in their faces at sea. We can sell more than you on your show. So, no, we're not. So please come join us. Please come join us for that. That should be a lot of fun. And Becky said, sure, she wants to see a recap.
Okay.
All right. So I will quickly show some of the things that yeah, absolutely. So first thing I showed was this beautiful Napier, whatever, however you say it, Mickey gold tone jewelry set. It's 2 earrings and the necklace. Gold tone. This was $16. It's new in box. Then I had the really cute vintage earring set, which is where Lulu, she's sleeping, so I don't want to move her. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, well, it was the seashell earring set. And yeah, I really truly, oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. These are all made out of seashells. This is probably vintage 70s, but the pink one on this side right there, those shells on the top are missing. But the lace is actually seashells, and the roses are the clam type shell seashells that are dyed pink. So it's all seashells.
So cute.
You get the earrings are screw back, and then this is the brooch pin. This was $10.
And to think they're actually creatures in the ocean that tiny.
Yeah. And when they float to the top, when they move to a bigger shell and they float to the top, you collect all those and you make them into jewelry. This one is a Sarah Coventry. All the behind the leaves are stones. It is marked Sarah Coventry, and this was $8. $8. Then I had the beautiful Indiana Glass Stars and Bars Clear Fairy Light. This has got no chips or cracks. It's in amazing condition, and it's $75. Then I had the cup and saucer set with the little heart holder. This was $10. Then I had the vintage. Thanks, Claudette.
Oh, thank you for coming, Claudette. Have a great day.
Bye. The 2 vintage Disney plushies. This was $12 for the 2. So was the Wasaki plate set. There are 6 plates. This was my favorite. But they're all Bradford Exchange. They're all in beautiful condition, and they're all 1996. There's a whole series of them. All the COAs except building number 2. The original paperwork is with all of them. They're in great shape. That is $20 for the entire set. Then I have the Boyd bow tie glass shoe. It has a little nick out of there, but it's nothing like huge. But the color is lemon splash, and this glows like a star. I mean, put a black light on this, and it's just poof. Okay, then I had the Cherub Cruette. This is $6. It's in good shape, a little bit of a rough spot, but in good shape. The Penguin Salt and Pepper Shakers, $4. They're little 2.5-inch ones. They've got some paint loss, but I mean, they're still adorable. And the green and gold tone double strand necklace. It is actually one giant piece, but you can double it up or wear it singly. And this was $8. And that is what I brought today. Oh yeah, this one too. This was the other elephant I showed. I'm going to mark this down to $5 if anybody's interested in it, because there is the chip on the underside of the tree trunk that you can't see unless you're really looking for it. We'll do $5 on that one if anybody's interested. Okay, and that was mine. I got to find a place for my little hippo. There we go, little hippo. Okay. That was mine. Thanks everybody for looking.
Okay, and I will be this week. My next sale is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with Angela Isaac Vintage and More on her channel with Unimagic. And then my Thursday at 7:45 p.m. That's my little quick one. And then next Sunday I will be on with Doggone Happy Vintage and Antiques Jane. She'll be here next week. And next Sunday, since
a busy day.
Yeah, next Sunday is actually, so if you see Johnny next Sunday or even this week when you see him, it's his 6-year YouTube anniversary on Sunday next week. So if you see him, wish him a happy anniversary. I don't know if he's still lurking, but
way to go, Johnny.
Yep. I'll do a quick run through of my items again, and then I'll give you your question for the show. And what you do is, after the show is ended, you'll go to the comments and you'll answer the question, and everyone who answers the question gets on the wheel and you spin the wheel, and you'll get a little discount on your order. I would have spun the wheel this week, but only one person answered, so they automatically
get it.
I mean, I could have put the one name and spun it, but really,
yeah. Hey, you win.
Who is it gonna be?
Can't imagine.
Yep. Okay, so I'll start right here. I had again, this was the last item I showed. The brooch here. Oh,
that's pretty. Yeah.
Hold on one second. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. That was the bird nest. This was $18. Really beautiful piece. We had the Avon ring. This was $10. And then we had, I just call this the big ring, the long ring. This was also $10. No missing stones to this one. And it has the hammered sides. And the little dish that they're in, this was the counterpoint dish. And this was a buy it now of $6. Well, it is a buy it now. It's the end of the show. Okay. So these are the Fifth Avenue Crystal Viscount candy dishes, candy or nut dishes, set of 2, $16. Ooh. I've got the Cirrus Party Light Tea Lighter Votive Holder candles. These are, I'm calling these new old stock. These were mine. I never use them. I never even displayed them. They will come in your original packaging and box. Let me put that there. And then I have the formalities. Oh, sorry, those were 14. The formalities spring basket with the butterflies and that kind of, little sheen to it. This was 21. I have 21 here, but I think I put it in lower, so I'll rewatch. If it was lower, I'll give it to you for that. Sorry. Because there were a couple that I wrote the prices, but I lowered them when I put it on. We have this Hallmark girl from 1980 with her little girl, little frosted satin glass piece. She is, where is she? She is $9. Very cute little piece. We've got the little elephant ring holder. Just remember, it does have the little chip. This was $6. We have the Daisy and Button canoe, the 5 inches. And I can't remember if I said it when I first showed it, but when I was looking this up, many said Fenton and many said Ellie Smith. So I just got this. I haven't had time to do a ton of research into it. So I'll obviously, do more if it doesn't get picked up, but just let you know that. And those are not cracks, those are straw marks. So this was 22. I have the this is the ephemera upcycle, the vintage number block, and you do get the ephemera piece with it. That's 12. We've got the flying pig. He's a resin piece, and he is 14. We've got the little water spout piece, the hobbyist piece, with the matching planter there. And this was 48. And this was the hobbyist piece done in 67 and 68. I had the 2 stamp sets. So we had this first set here. And this was the 8-piece set for 15. And then we had the 30-piece set for, where'd it go? For 24. And I think that was everything. Yep, that was everything. All right, so let me bring Angie back up. So thank you everyone for sticking around, and for those watching
thanks everybody
on the replay, you can email myself fullshelfshop@gmail.com, and you see Angie's email there on the screen. And all right, so your question for the day is, what's your favorite story about one of your grandparents?
Aww.
Or if you have like a favorite story that they told you.
Yeah.
I love the story my grandpa used to tell me about how a loaf of bread was 10 cents because I wish a loaf of bread was still 10 cents.
It'd be nice.
But I'm very lucky with my mother's side. I was very close with both of them, and I know the story of how they met. There, how my grandfather bought the ring that he took his he knew he wanted to marry her, and he took his last $50 that the army had given him, and he went to a pawn shop and he bought her a ring because he said she has to have a diamond. And I have the engagement ring. It's mine now. That was my inheritance from.
That's so sweet.
So I guess she told my mother at one point, I have 2 diamonds and I have 2 granddaughters. So she wanted me to have the ring, and then the other was on a brooch, which my cousin didn't wear brooches, so she had it put on a necklace. So she would always have it, which I thought was very sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so lots of fun stories.
People know my story about my ring, so I think most people do. So it's always wonderful when somebody, puts you and just kind of thinks of you. It's wonderful.
So I want to thank
Right.
you, everyone, for coming and hanging out with us and spending your time with us. We know you could be anywhere doing anything else you wanted to, and you spent your time with us, and I truly appreciate it.
Thank you,
Um,
everybody.
please check us out on our other sales, and come back next Sunday, and you'll see Jane.
Yep, Jane will be
And
with her. Woohoo!
yeah, I'm very excited because I missed it last time. So,
Awesome,
but
awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, and
thank
thank
you
you, of
again, everyone.
course,
Have a
Al.
great day. Stay safe and stay warm.
If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please go hit
Yes.
that thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to Al or myself, please go subscribe. It really does help our channels, believe it or not. And let's see if we can boost Al's numbers a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be
All
nice.
right. All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Good night.
Bye.